So, we're going to have to do a little bit of repeat. Yeah. Now, yeah. So here's the problem. I last played this Friday because I wasn't able to get together with Sal for Dwarf Fortress. And that's fine. We played this, we made fantastic progress. However, I had not saved and we got cut off. Yeah. We got cut off hard. But that's okay because I'm sure I will remember what I did and we will be able to redo it. Oh, that's nice, Mixie. To have a friend that can identify all of the members of the council that well, that's awesome. Okay, so we've been thrown in the brig, and we must get out. We've, like I said, some of this is going to have to be repeated because the net cut off, and it did like a major cutscene that's not right. You guys should be able to see it, so here we are.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Right, because that one's got an egg.
More chickens?
Let's find out.
Murray!
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
No, but I'm a big fan.
Ah, my reputation precedes me, like the locusts before the storm.
Like
Locusts.
But I will sign no autographs. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that.
No,
Do me a
you should
favor
not.
and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
With a zombie man.
How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
He seems to have a thing for Madison.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
Yeah, so you don't owe us a favor. I see how it is.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Okay, and that is literally all that he's going to do for us.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. I wonder what it's made out of.
Okay, so now that we have it on our person, oh yes. Let us read the inspirational onboarding. Copyright LeChuck. Condensed from the book The LeChuck Way. Get inspired. Follow LeChuck's lead. Betray trust, throw tantrums, commit fraud, overstay your welcome, bear false witness, destroy the beloved, destroy the beautiful, threaten bodily harm, commit bodily harm, murder those who get in your way. This ship is enchanted to be unboardable by anyone but her crew. That includes you. So don't worry about it, unless you get fired. then worry. Right. Get to work and don't get fired. Because if we get fired, we're not able to get on it again. So we have looked at that. Let us taste the
I
chicken
don't think so.
feed. Alright, fine. Let's feed the chickens. It just feels
Thanks, chicken.
right.
Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
They actually do have a cute little ghostly pecan, right? Pecan. It's a pretty good ghost chicken. I will give them that. Let's go up the lower deck.
Going somewhere, Swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
Let's go check out the view.
Well, I can't see much through this thing.
What?
Yep.
Screwed. Let's grab our knife.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Let's try another one.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Maybe we should just get to work.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw.
Yep, I need more grease to grease the floor.
You missed a spot.
Come on.
Wait, do I have more? Okay, I don't need. I want to. Fine, we'll swab the chicken grease.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Looks like you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Okay, so we want to swab the floor. I want to swab the floor and make it a mess. A foul demon. Oh, I love that. But Tish. Okay,
You missed a spot.
you
Oh, nuts.
missed the spot. So we're gonna grease up the floor, and I'm gonna grease up the floor because
Looks like you missed a spot.
because I can.
Oh, nuts.
I mean,
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
it's actually kind
That's
of fun to make a mess.
disgusting. You're getting it in my eye. You're getting it in my eye. Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
Okay,
Close enough.
so, those screws
Wait,
are really
you missed a
wedged
spot.
in. You missed
Oh,
a spot.
nuts.
So we're gonna catch every spot possible. We're gonna grease
like you
this
missed a spot.
whole hold.
Oh,
And while
nuts.
we're at it, do you know what? Where else we're gonna grease? We're gonna grease them there screws.
Wait, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Pretty sure I've hit all the spots it's gonna let me hit.
Wait, you missed a spot.
But you can
Oh,
see the
nuts.
grease hanging off all the things. I love it. Okay, swab the porthole.
I don't want to spoil my view.
Well then, swab
I'll
the
just
screws.
put a little dab on there.
Swab the screw. Swab the screw. Okay. So let's go ahead and release the screws. There's one. I have to take this out every time. Release the screw. Alright, let's grab our knife. Yes. Also, there we go. I can turn that so they can open and shut the door easier. Okay, so how many screws do I have? two. I'm pretty sure there's a third one. Oh my!
I got these from the porthole.
It doesn't let us look at the porthole anymore. Hey Murray, you
Come
want to
on.
chat?
Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Jerk.
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather.
Perfect sailing weather. Just to make sure you don't have a screw. Oh, too late, Fudge. Too late.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Thank you
Nuts.
for the ever-loving supply of Mr. Spot. I mean, grease. Now, I'm
Oi,
gonna do a
You missed
thing.
a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okay, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna go ahead and try to go through the porthole. Now, I already know that it isn't gonna work.
Almost. That is a fairly greasy porthole.
It's a fairly greasy porthole, and yet we need more grease!
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh,
Thank
nuts.
you! May I have another? Like, literally, I need more grease.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Look at the
Oi,
mess.
you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, we missed a spot. That looks thoroughly greased. Let us admire our handiwork now.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
All right, let's escape.
It's working.
I like how we sort of swam out of it. Oh no! Oh no, it's raining again. Let's go ahead and look in here.
I can't see anything.
Can we climb
This one
in?
doesn't open.
Okay, let's keep going. Check out the rudder. Okay, let's check out the rudder.
That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder.
Yep. Note the timer. We were caught on saying we could hold our breath for 10 minutes, and he said, okay, maybe 8. I'm not entirely sure if there's something we need to do with this rudder at the moment. I almost said rubber. So we're gonna leave this alone for the moment. I'm sure we're going to come back in the future. But for now, we're going to leave that be. Also, I would like to save the game after having Escape-a-Dead. Because we have Escape-a-Dead, and we lost internet Friday, and I did not get to
I can't see
actually
anything. This one
save the
doesn't
bloody
open.
game. Thus, the repeating.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Alright, so let's do that now. Oh no, it's raining again. Yay! We have a save. I don't have to do any of that again. Climb over the railing. Like I said, oh well, we can at least
Blah,
we can
blah,
go
blah.
through it again fairly quick.
Blah, blah, blah.
I've-
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
So much grease, I'm expecting
Blah,
John
blah.
Travolta to show up.
Blah,
Nice.
blah,
Blah.
blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah.
I feel like
Blah, blah,
LeChuck
blah.
is embracing his inner
Blah,
little
blah,
vampire right now.
blah.
Blah,
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 blah, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah,
blah, blah.
blah,
Blah, blah,
blah,
blah.
blah.
Blah, blah.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
It is kind of amusing.
This is a bunch of empty
Blah,
containers of
blah.
monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties.
Me hearties.
The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island.
Yay!
The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map Obviously, we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait,
The potion
there's a
report.
potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
Yeah. But you and LeChuck have both been there before.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It
Good
doesn't work
question,
like that.
kiddo.
You have to make the potion every time.
Okay, so how does a potion work?
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
It's a kind of magic.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay. First of all, in the prior game that we had to make this, we used a Jolly Roger for the pressed skull. And we used some cereal for the preservatives and coloring and stuff.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent.
I'm glad
you
they
there,
found a live
in the
chicken.
back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
Again, I'm not a fan of like some of the characters and the art style looks great. LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady, so not a fan. Not digging it. It hasn't grown on me at all.
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Yes, why do we need
Why
a
do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
I just want to try to irritate him.
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Okay.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got
My
it?
poor
Never mind.
Bob.
Yeah, you get used to it.
This is bobbing for apples. Okay, I'm on it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
Adjourn. Hey guys.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Yeah. Hey guys. Hey guys.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the Captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Now, one thing that bothers me is she is not undead. Ghostly, zombie. She must be really bad guy. I fire down.
The potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull.
How are you?
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
Again with the fishing lures.
Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
I want to know what's up with the fishing lures. It's gotta be another stage. You are here now. Twitch is no longer being twitchy for you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and hey, back into the top deck. I'm not ready yet. Oi. We're gonna go ahead and talk to Flambe, the lookout.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
At least he's honest.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Can't complain. Ooh, do you have a union?
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Okay, excuse me.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
But
The crow's nest is up there.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
but I want to
I
look.
think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Okay, you're not gonna let me go up to the crow's nest yet. Hello.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Sorry to intrude, your ghastliness.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Sir, yes, sir.
Now's not a good time to attract attention.
I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? What? Ah,
Toasty.
feel the warmth.
Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Okay, what's this? I still want to ring the bell.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
Oh, I wonder if I can actually, like, control that. Okay. Excuse me. Oh!
Looks like it's empty.
How did I walk by the cannon without loading, without firing the hole? Shoot the cannon. Bada big boom. Okay. But spoilers, darling, but we have actually, I did get the flattened skull. It just, wasn't saved. And then we were rudely cut off.
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Trivia card.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Okay.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Okay. Ooh, all the little things. Okay, so hi.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave?
Okay, I have to say this. This is so bizarro. Why are we able to go into LeChuck's cabin just like so nonchalantly? That feels like it shouldn't be allowable.
I know Art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Okay, can I cut you? No. Can I screw you? No. Can I look at you? Up close and personal? No. Okay. Ah, feel the warmth. Now there are 3 out of 4 candles lit, so I suspect that's going to be something we're going to have to do later. However, it doesn't actually let me interact with that, so it could just be the thing.
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. Toasty.
So, I'm pretty sure it doesn't let me burn any of the paper. Okay.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made.
Right?
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Yeah, either way, it's a bad plan.
Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Okay. Can I cut this painting? No. I mean, LeChuck's gonna know somebody messed with it, but whatever. Okay. So, this is actually...
Aha! You're out and about.
That was actually a faster way of getting here. Hey, Murray!
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I kind of need a skull, Murray.
Hey,
And yours looks
How's it going
good.
in there, Murray?
you will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
That's fine.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
Let's go. So let's go flatten Murray's skull. Let's go flatten a skull. Let's go flatten a skull. So we got this. We're just gonna go right on through. Hey.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly. Go and find a cocktail.
Okay. Making sure they didn't say anything new. Hey, I wonder if I could stick Murray's head in the... Aw, it won't work as a cannonball. I've totally never tried that before. Let's go in here. What's this?
Oh, I barely touched it.
Yeah. Let's fix it. Many hours later.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Mossy. All right, Murray.
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
Yeah. About that. The indignity's getting worse.
Let me apologize in advance.
Yes.
You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... Ah!
One pressed skull.
I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Poor Murray's all cracked.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't want to talk to you right now, except to say that exquisite punishments await you at your final resting place.
So awesome. Okay. Let's just return to the hole.
Ah! You're out and about.
I am out and about. Perfect. Oh, crap. I actually... Sorry.
That is one revoltingly greasy.
That was not the faster. Poor beloved Murray. What? What? Are we talking about the same Murray skull here? First of all. Second of all, I am following the ship's directions. Alright, let's stick it in there. Huzzah!
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Nope, you're making a big
Why are
mistake.
you out in the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
This is a mistake, man. Yeah! Uh-huh.
I can explain, sir.
Up!
I
to the
guess
regular
you'll be
deal.
first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
That's
Is
about
this
all
one
we
of
can
those
do.
times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
It's upside
No,
down.
they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
This is about where it cut out, by the way.
Hey!
It cut out during that monologue. So we are already caught back up. Let us save. This is our proper place in Monkey Island. Stupid game or net crasher. Hey,
What's
Iron
that?
Rose.
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. It's empty now.
Where's... It shouldn't be empty. They could have at least scooped up Murray.
It's empty now. That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks.
Hey, we saw Murray.
Looks like it's empty.
Aha!
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Hey, we still have a Murray. We must have auto-magically picked him up. Oh. What's our to-do list? Steal LeChuck's Secret of Monkey Island map. Figure out alternate way to Monkey Island and find the secret of Monkey Island and relive the glory days. Of course, that has been on there from the beginning. Glory days. In the wink of a young girl's eyes, glory days. Okay. So we can freely go back and forth now because he's not going to be mad at us.
Hey, Bob. Have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Can I ask you about the
Hey, Bob. Have you got any ideas on how to get...
My mind's a blank.
yeah, I want to ask him about the day fishing. Okay. So we've talked to Iron Rose, we've looked at the mess, we've got information on
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Okay, so there's nothing we can actually interact with in there. I am curious if there's...
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
If there's any change in... Oh, we can't even look at that now. Okay, if there's any change, and if we can actually interact with the rudder now, or maybe take...
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home?
maybe find something of use now that we've had this cutscene. It's a thing that we can do, so it's probably valuable. Aha!
You!
Hey!
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck.
But what if I don't want...
Looks like an antique. I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby.
Yeah, you're kind of not in a position to do that, Gullet.
Well, that's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
That... Yeah,
You
take
might want to take a friendlier tone.
Mr. Man.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
Oh.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
Uh-huh.
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Aha. Well.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then.
Ew.
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
Okay, so there's definitely a reason to come down here. You know, all I wanted to do is just pull out the knife.
You clown.
Wow.
That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Okay, but let's look at it.
It used to be in Gullet's back.
Wow.
It used to be in Gullet's back.
Hey.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Ugh.
I don't... It's not gonna let us actually free him. Oh, I want to free Gullet. Oh no. Well,
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder.
I don't think so.
Ugh.
I actually can't help him at all. I want to help him. Ah, sucks to be you, Gullet. I tried, man. I tried. Wow. We don't actually have exclusive that rule anymore. We can just go in any way we want. Although it probably would have been faster. I want to make sure I haven't missed anything.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
I'm also alright. So the rest of the crew have gone places. Oh, Flambe isn't here.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
So can we actually?
The crow's
climb
nest is
here
up there.
now? Let's go visit Flambe. Oh, you got a nice little spot here. Let's check in with him first.
Nice view up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
Okay, well, that's permission.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
Okay, then you won't mind if I just, snag anything up here. There's actually nothing here to snag. Hang on, just double checking. Must really be enjoying his book. Why would LeChuck not make sure he has what he needs for the potion before say so? Oh, no, we had a potion! We had the potion done! But then, the former first mate, Gullet, knocked the dang thing over, thinking he was funny.
These things get more sophisticated every year. These things get more sophisticated every year.
There's a duck. We can't see the duck anymore. It's weird.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Why did they follow us to do that?
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
They're missing the skull!
They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
You know. Let's take another look.
Looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
Okay, we can't actually move it anymore now that we've discovered this. Is LeChuck actually in his cabin? Oh, he is. Scruffles is not happy.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Come on!
Oops.
I was just pretending. It's all okay. It's all okay. Okay. Hey.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island after
Yeah.
all.
Sounds exciting. Rose is right over there. You should get her opinion on it.
Iron Rose. Guess what? I
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
no.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Gola
What?
gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hole.
What?
Whoa, hang on.
What?
I'm a little surprised to hear this.
You shouldn't be. But so far, you haven't struck me as the brightest candle in the box.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell.
What?
Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 What?
Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What? Unanimous?
But
It means I had to convince
Iron
each and every
Rose-
member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
oh, dang it! You knew it wouldn't be easy. That easy.
Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
I thought so.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
But oh, that's not nice. Hair still wait. Yeah, it did sound like they had a hard time. I think they had just enough. I think they had like just enough because there were supplies all around. So I feel like he had enough for 1 round. And they might have been like, you know, slacking on trying to actually put it together.
I could do you a favor in return.
Hey.
Win-win. That's how
Win-win.
politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Yeah. Through a reddish haze of anger. Ah!
Through a reddish haze of constant anger.
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
Oh. So we need to...
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Okay.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
Oh, okay. So you're the warning.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
Go on.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea. Or maybe Putra.
Nice reference to the song, by the way.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
No, thanks.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
You want
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I can come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Okay, so Bob wants to be entertained. Rose wants to be inspired by her captain again.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Sea shanties?
Sea shanties?
Not really.
Clog
Clog dancing?
dancing?
Nah,
I thought you were easy.
Bowling?
not really.
Flea circus?
Well, no.
Keel hauling?
Well, no.
Embroidery?
Not so much.
Improvisational theater?
Not really.
Model shipbuilding?
Not so much.
Animal husbandry?
Well, no.
No.
Basket weaving?
Not so much.
Meditation?
Not so much.
Yodeling?
Nah.
Yodeling?
Carpentry?
Nope.
Nope.
Whittling?
Nope.
Whistling?
Not really.
Philosophical discussion?
Well, no.
Yeah, I'm easy, but then no to every possible thing.
Water ballet?
Nope.
Gin rummy?
Not so much.
Checkers?
Not really.
Historical
novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Aha! Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Autobiographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Adventure stories?
I do enjoy reading.
Travel guides?
I do enjoy reading.
Self-help books?
I do enjoy reading.
Crime thrillers?
I do enjoy reading.
Speculative fantasy?
I do enjoy reading.
Romance novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Reading?
I do enjoy reading.
Reading?
I do enjoy reading.
Wow.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay, so reading for him, she needs to be inspired by LeChuck like she was in the beginning. I don't think
That
we
looks
can
like a
clean
permanent
that.
stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
Okay.
Ready for cannon firing.
All right. Now, we do have. Are you interested in? Oh. Get Iron Rose's support. Get Flare Gory support. Get Putrid support. Get Flambe's support. Yeah. Hey. Where's Bob? I don't see Bob. Okay.
Yeah, devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Alright, I guess I can see if he wants any of what
Ready
I
for cannon firing.
actually have. Do you like the map to the mop tree? No? But it's a map to the mop tree that no longer exists. What about the inspirational?
Would you like to read this pamphlet?
No thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
So maybe.
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless.
That takes me back.
Really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang
Oh,
on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
yes! Rose is on board! Ooh.
As quartermaster, can't you just decide that we're going to Monkey Island and tell the others what to do?
Sorry, Swabby. That just isn't how it works. I respect the will of the crew. Everybody has to be in.
Well then. Okay. Let's go chat with Flambe. Flambe has a book?
Working hard?
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Okay.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Okay.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say. Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Okay.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
No. No.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Okay. So,
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
okay. Okay. So, yeah, keep up the bad work.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Alright, I'm going with there's no need to look at it again. Jeez! Ah! Thank you for the scare! Okay, so we have Scorch. Well, excuse me, we have Rose.
Ready for cannon firing.
We know that the book that he has would be of interest to Bob.
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Okay.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave? I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Okay, let's continue. I want to talk with the other people. Hello, Flare Gory.
Flare?
What is it?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
Oh, I have your knife.
I have your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pull that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Flare's done. Huzzah!
Flare?
What is it?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
Wow, what are you saving,
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Flare?
What is it?
I'm totally not gonna ask too many
What's that you're
questions.
working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first two notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
Right. How's
the
the score
score going?
coming?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Oh, okay.
Flare?
What?
I want to check in on your vote about going to Monkey Island.
Relax. I'll vote with you. I owe you one. Go swap a deck or something.
Will do.
Okay. Okay.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
I don't think I have anything remotely musical for her. Oh, also trivia! I don't remember how many. Okay, well, no trivia! Apparently it saved that part. Hi, Dillian. Kia ora e o mama. E o mama? I'm going with that. Okay. How are you? Pack will be back soon. He's... actually, we'll be wrapping up the workout soon. Like within the next 10-15 minutes, he'll be done with the workout and then heading home. Okay, ways to actually eat at home and then be alive again. What do you know? So I don't have anything for her musicality. This should show. Oh, I'm like, did that say Snickerdoodle? I so read Snickerdoodle. Get Putre support and Flambe support. Okay. Oh! I'm a dork. There's Apple Bob support. I was just like, they don't have Apple Bob on there. Duh, you can just scroll down. Wow. You know what? We're going to go ahead and save it again because I don't want it to crash or do something stupid. On. Yes. Retreat from the smell.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Ew.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. It won't keep anyone out, but it could keep something in. There must be something fairly nasty in there.
What's in there?
Hey, Putre, what horrible creature are you keeping in here that you have to bar it shut?
What? The cupboard's empty. The board's just there to keep it from flying open in heavy seas.
Oh.
You think you'd never been in a galley before?
Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before.
Hello, Calypso. Are you waiting? Okay, so he already watched those. Ah! Trivia!
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Oh, gross!
Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow. At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
Wait. Did you say fangweed?
Ugh.
Can you tell Pac that he's awesome? I tried to give him a Positago, but he didn't take it. Positago is what our little corner of the net call a positive talk, because the closed captions auto-corrected it to Positago. Positive talk! Aww! Aww! I will tell him he is often. Awesome. Also, I have, Dylan. I have. We are officially here 2 weeks now, and besides Friday nights just sort of being cut off from net when they were doing some work at 10, everything's ran with wire, so we're doing pretty good as far as setup and stability, by the way. And I don't know if I just talked to you, by the way, but we are doing a marathon this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, any possibility that you're available would be marvelous. And again, scheduling did not end up happening today. That. So just throwing it out there. You responded yesterday. Oh, he actually got a chance to ask you. Huzzah! I wasn't sure if we got a chance to ask you, so I was gonna be like, hey, just saying. He's probably gonna poke you in it today if he hasn't already, so. Mwah. All done. That's marvelous. Let's get my face off of here. Alright, so we need to work on getting everybody's vote.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
Okay.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet.
Ew. Okay, could you just like move your person? Because I'm not sure if it's talk to. You moved your person! Okay, so that was just popping up to talk to you.
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
It's cute that you think there's a difference. Oh! I have just been hand delivered the cookie, le cookie with whipped cream. Thank you, thank you. That's a totally clean plate now. You are currently visiting friends in a different city. Time is all wonky. Aww. I hope it's going well though. Yummy. Alright.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. It's kind of soothing in a weird way. It's kind of soothing in a weird way. What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
It's kind of soothing in a weird way.
Alright.
So, Putra,
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
they do?
No, never. But they should.
Okay.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Great.
Okay.
How come people don't call you chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
Oh.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Right, I do. I think the ladies are all fine and thank you. Yay.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course, on a ship this size, I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
Okay.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just... Okay, let's finish this chat and I'm gonna take...
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make Scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I see.
Uh-huh.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
Oh, you might be moving?
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
I'm a zombie by marriage?
I'm a zombie by marriage?
Good one. I was married once, too. I know what you mean.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side.
Which
he
was?
wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
What? So about... Can I...
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
No, I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
Ew!
They think all we want to do is eat brains.
Which, to be honest, I do want. But not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
Yeah, not constantly.
Anyway,
I'll let you
get back to cooking.
Yeah.
And I'll just...
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
Okay.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
I do not think LeChuck likes me, but whatever. I want to see it now.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
So that's it. She makes a compelling case for promotion. We don't get to actually... Here. Yeah, all they want to do is you know, eat your brains. It shouldn't be that shocking. I'm not entirely sure how we should take that. Her monitor zoned out, so I'm trying to get it on again. That's what I'm looking at. Hey. Huzzah! Ugh. Freaking me. Okay.
So, Chef,
Okay.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've learned quite a bit. Let's look at our to-do list. Flambe and Applebob. Yes, Flambe and Applebob are the last of them. Applebob wants entertainment. Flambe wants his Alaska. So, yeah, we have the rest of it. Was there anything else in this?
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here.
Can we
It's
look
probably fine.
through this in case there's... No, not that, sorry. We cannot look back in that. Okay. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to find information for
Flare?
What do you
his
want?
poetry.
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Okay. I can't interrupt anything that will help with that. Hey Murray, how you doing?
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Okay. So, LeChuck?
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Gabru, Mike, Bloodsword the Feared, Crazy Beard the Beardless, Eye Gouger the Reckless. Swabby is fine.
Swabby is fine.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
LeChuck?
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island, procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Sir, yes, sir.
Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
It's paperwork. Okay, so he did not take this. He did give me this. Log messes found around the ship. Return to Iron Rose for her initials. Okay.
Ghost rats. Ugh.
Let's not comment on the galley yet. No, I didn't mean to go back down. Over here. Over here. Okay, we can't comment on that. Scruffles! Can we just sign it?
I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive.
Okay, so we'll get this signed and then do it. Ghostly vermin infestation below decks. What about this ink? No? Okay. Well, you know there's a bunch down here. Ah! Whoops. Accidentally minimized the game. Well, that old Swabby.
Guess I should have cleaned that, but I'll leave it for the next Swabby.
Grease spots in the hold. can't.
I'm not sure if this is ectoplasm or what. Ugh.
Splattered ghost chicken gloop. Glop in hold. Okay. We have 5? Okay, so we need 2 more. We know there's one upstairs.
I've already added this to my report.
Okay. And we know that feeding her makes a mess, which is the whole point of feeding her. We know there's a mess on the deck, so let's go there. From the spill.
Disgraceful.
Disgraceful. Potion stain on the upper deck.
Your word carries a lot of weight around here. I think if you said we should go to Monkey Island, the others would get in line.
If I told you to knock it off and do your job, would you get in line?
Theoretically. What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Yeah, reading.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay. What about you reading this?
Want to read Putra's request for promotion?
Oh, believe me, I have seen that plenty of times.
Aw.
Want to see all the items I've listed?
No thanks. I'll do my job, you do yours.
Fine. Do these count as a mess? No. But it does.
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling. That's it. I've completed my report.
Oops. Unsecured trash and degrades on the upper deck. I didn't mean to cut off the conversation that it was having. Rose! Sir, yes, ma'am.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Excellent. A whole
It's a stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature.
Yeah. Let's just combine these papers. Ah! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, before I head into LeChuck's cabin, I'm gonna do 2 things. I am going to save my game, and we can actually, can we just save it over this one? Over this one? No, I can't save it over that one. Okay, fine. I want to save the game. I want to pause the game. I must have clicked on something in OBS when I clicked out. I'm like, what? There's a pop-up box on OBS. The heck? Okay. It is almost 8. I do want to get let Midlet go potty. So I am going to get a puzzle up. I think 5 is the one that we did last time. I'm just gonna confirm that really quick. I'm gonna get a puzzle up while I go. Yes. I just clicked the exact same one. I did. Let's try 6. Oh, does not. Oh, well. We have expired. We have gone beyond our 30 days. Aw, I'm sorry, Lily. With the move we missed, we have missed sometimes. Okay. So, hair still wet from the hot tub dip. Let me go ahead and let Midley go potty then. Hi, Ma. I'm leaving. I'll see you on my way. I'm just gonna be like, wrist, elbow, elbow. I need to let her go potty, so I will be right back. Okay. I have a big mess to clean up. So I am actually going to stop the stream. If we had a couple of puzzles that I could get going, that would be one thing, but I don't. And I have a big mess to clean up. So I can always go live again. It's fine. But for right now, I would rather you not sit there for a bit. So I will be back as soon as I can. I can stay paused. It's probably going to be another 15 minutes. So, if nothing else, I want to give you guys an update. I will just do my best to be back as ASAP, but I don't know. I need to run some laundry and I need to do a big old cleanup. So, give me a minute or 20. Bye, guys.